A pleasant, beautiful Wednesday morning to you. Welcome back to Mold Breaker Empowerment Forum. I am so delighted with the progress that we've made since the beginning of this year when we launched our journey to being free in 2023. We are at segment 8, which means that we have had 7 rounds of interaction about living free in 2023. And I just want to encourage you at this moment to take a little reflective look at where we've come from. And I want you to do a self-assessment and determine how helpful have these segments been for you. We looked at breaking free of the bondage mindset, taking a chill pill, embracing adventure, and also living deliberately. How well are you doing in these areas of your life? Are you doing very well? Are you beginning to adjust your lifestyle? Or are you still struggling? And in which areas are you struggling? Today, we are actually gonna look at breaking the barriers because there are no limitations that you cannot overcome as you pursue your freedom. Freedom to be yourself, freedom to be happy, freedom to be healthy, freedom to exist without any limitations. Of course, except for those things that would adversely affect your state of well-being and the well-being of those around you. So, my question is, what are your barriers? Are you feeling unable to overcome challenges in your life? What exactly are you facing that you feel that you just can't do? Well, I am here to remind you of a few cliches or proverbs or sayings that you would have heard as you journeyed through your life long before the beginning of 2023. And I want to encourage you to adopt these, any one of them that best satisfies or resonates with you. The first is, the sky is the limit. Yes, the sky is the limit. You can do anything that you put your mind to. And why is that? Because there is another saying which states, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So what does that do? It makes you unstoppable, because when you are in partnership with he who knows all and he who knows best and he with whom nothing is impossible, why then would you be experiencing challenges? Well, it is not impossible for you to feel discouraged. We all have our struggles. We all have points where we feel discouraged, like it's just not possible. Where does this doubt come from? Well, there are many sources of doubt within our environment as we journey from day to day. We have the voice within our head that tells us we are not worthy. We don't have what it takes. We are dumb. we're slow learners, we're weak, we're anything but powerful. But do you truly believe that? I am sure that if you were to take a look from your childhood to this present day, that there are numerous evidence of your ability, your capability to be successful in whatever you put your mind to. So the first thing is what? You got to put your mind to it. You got to know that if you focus on what you are doing, you can do it. Secondly, you must approach it with conviction, convinced that you have everything that is required for you to do whatever it is that you choose. Now, yes, we know that there are some skills that are required. For instance, if you want to bake a cake, you just have to make sure that you have the right resources. You need the ingredients for the cake. You need the recipe to serve as a guide. You also need to have the utensils in which to put your ingredients in order to mix and make that cake. You also need an oven. You need some pans to put your stuff in order for it to go in the oven. And then you need the knowledge on how to operate your mixer, how to operate your stove in terms of setting the gauge, the temperature gauge, and all of that. So that is just a basic example of how you can overcome doubt, fear, disbelief in yourself, in your personal capabilities. Now, that's the personal end of this whole belief thing. But there are individuals who are out there that make you feel as if you're incompetent, as if you have nothing to offer to the world. Do not believe them, because before you arrived on this planet, you had your assignment. You would have heard many great leaders like the late Dr. Miles Monroe talking about purpose. We all have our purpose, but the barrier in fulfilling our purpose is the voices that comes from others. Who do you think you are? Oh, you cannot do this. Oh, you're not incapable. You're not capable. You don't have this degree, or you don't have that degree, or you just simply don't have the appearance, Go and tidy up yourself. And it makes you feel so bad about yourself. It plants seeds of doubt in your mind. Well, I am here to tell you, forget the voices of others. Again, we go back to the quote that I gave earlier. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Greater is the source of your existence than the cohabitants of this earth. So do not allow anyone, any voice from any external source to suggest to you that you are incapable. You may have done something in the past that was considered socially unacceptable, and of course we know in our society, no matter how many good and great things you would have done, people only look for the negative and the bad, and they make you feel a sense of shame, a sense of guilt, and you just don't want to be seen. You want to go somewhere in the corner and hide away. And all of the talents, all of the rich energy and knowledge and skills that you can offer and assist others go unnoticed because you are in the corner hiding because of one mistake, because of one shameful act that people do not allow you to forget. I am saying to you, break that mindset, break that barrier. A single mistake, use it as an opportunity to launch yourself to greater pursuits. Do not allow anyone, because I have something to tell you. It's a secret. We all have made mistakes. Some are public, some are private, some are major, some are minors. But no matter what the nature of your mistake was, know that it was simply that, a mistake. It does not suggest that that is who you are. That is what you did, and you are no longer engaging in it. So forgive yourself and forget the voice and the attitude and the opinion of others. Now, to overcome barriers such as past trauma, past mistakes, the self-doubt that you don't have the knowledge or the skill or the degree, listen to me. It's not where you came from. It's not even about where you are today. It is about where you are headed. It is about fulfilling your purpose. First, you must know your purpose. You must know what it is that you are here to do. How do you get to know that? My regular formula: take time to know yourself. Do an assessment of what it is that you are passionate about, what it is that you have this undying urge to do, and no matter whatever else you do, the only thing in your mind is that one thing, or maybe those two things. Go ahead, stop fighting yourself. Take the bull by the horn and jump the fence. Get involved. Find out whatever it is that you need to do in order to be able to do what you're interested in successfully. And you will do it. It requires you to rid yourself of the voices in your head that says you're not worthy, you're not capable, you don't have what it takes. That is a lie. And guess what? That voice in your head, you can quiet that voice by replacing it with the beliefs that you have about yourself. Whatever you believe about yourself, trust me, you will accomplish it. So if you believe the voices that say you are not capable, you will not be capable. But if you were to rise above those voices and listen to the voice that says, I can do anything through Christ, through God, who gives me the strength, who is the source of my life, who has given me everything that I need in order to be successful. But you must believe that, because if you do not believe in yourself, trust me, no one else is going to believe in you. So begin to demonstrate that belief. Now, if you are still struggling, you still can't seem to overcome the trauma, the self-doubt, those voices, then I suggest that you seek the help of someone who can guide you through the steps of overcoming those negative influences that crowd out all the good that's within you. I am a health and life coach, and there are many other such persons out there who are able to give you step-by-step personalized guidance to overcoming. And so if that is your case, I recommend that you hit me up, right here on my Facebook page, or you can email me at moldbreakerempowerment@gmail.com. That's moldbreakerempowerment@gmail.com. Or you can WhatsApp me at 242-810-7762, and I will help you to find the remedy for your challenges. I want to thank you so much for joining me again for Mold Breaker Empowerment on this journey to living free in 2023. I invite you to join me again next week. And Tamika, I see you. Thank you so much for joining me here this morning live, and whoever else is joining later on. Be sure to leave a comment, to like my page, to share this information, and be sure to join me again right here next week when we will look at yet another topic, and that is walk the happy trail. There's lots in store for you right here at Mold Breaker Empowerment Forum. Have a lovely day, and looking forward to you joining again. God bless.